Old school, new school, need to learn that. Old school, new school, need to learn that. Old school, new school, need to learn that.
Welcome back to class here on this middle school music session. That's music with an IQ because we dropping that knowledge. F.M.P radio keeps it 100, brought to you in part by Forever United Together. That's FU2. And the fine folks at My Killer Gravy, makers of the finest motherfucking gravy around. It's 58 past the hour. You're kicking it with me, Gino V.
And your boy, COVID free STAMP. You did. Hey, why you had to say it like that? Yeah, it's 23 past the hour. We're right here on the Love Boat out this bitch. On the real. But dig, man, we had that was Miss Mulatto, or excuse me.
Yeah.
My bad. That was Mulatto, you know what I'm saying? She just won, well, not just won, she won the first rap game that was on, I forget what station it was on, but Jermaine Dupri get a lot of kids from around the country and even the world and put them through some stuff to see who gonna be signing So Def. And she won. You can see why she won. And she's 21 now. So that song, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
okay.
up.
Okay, Mulatto. We see you out there doing your thing.
You with the Moo-Wop featuring Gucci Mane.
Yeah. Because she said that was her favorite artist.
That's what's up.
You know what So that's what's up. I think
not everyone gets to perform with their favorite artist.
I was just finna say that though. Just the feeling, you know what I'm saying, to do that.
You know, that's gotta be such a treasure, man. No matter how far the career goes, I know for that moment, that's what mattered right there, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like you could probably take it all away, but getting to perform with your fucking idol or your favorite, man, that's dope.
On the real, man. And I love the fact that they have these shows like this to where people who would not normally get the opportunity to be on a major label, go through the motion, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you grind a lot and you get boy,
right?
You done had this opportunity. Let me had that. Let us had that. Okay, let's do it.
Right.
Let's go, man. But that was it, man. Love every minute of it.
Always. So what we got going on, it's about that time, just about. We are going to be going into the interview with Stephan Fouche. So we'll make sure everything is kosher. Make sure I got all the
technicalities.
Yeah, I got to make sure everything is running.
Oh man,
it be acting up. All right, so let's do.
Hey, what's that beat in the background? That should go
What
off.
is that song in the background, y'all? Just Shazam it. See if it comes up. I'm wondering. Let me know.
You see the yeah.
Hit us up too, 773-599-0717.
And while y'all,
or you hit us on the text line, let us know what's good. Go on over to the YouTube channel, F.M.P Radio, for the YouTubes. Make sure you come on in.
Let me catch this real quick. Hold on.
We are going to be interviewing Stephan Fouche right here with it's Iron Bear. Isn't that right?
Yep, Iron Bear and NLS, man. Yeah, man.
From the north side of Chicago, right?
North Pole.
So that's what's up. And I believe he
well look at the
in here with us.
Yeah, I was gonna say take a look while I'm hearing this beat, I'm finna spit. Fuck it. Yeah. Check it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You know it's gonna cut off on you.
I know, fuck it, I'm gonna spit it anyway. They done fucked up and let me in the game. Now things about to change, ain't it, man? I bring that inner city country, you can't help but to love it. Yes, ma'am, no, sir, but I'm still on some thug shit. A smooth, mellow fellow with eyes that tame the devil and a mouthpiece so sweet. Have a pre-smoking dro. You didn't know? Your boy can spit it this smooth. I got their heads bobbing, even saw them feeling the groove. Now it's my time to shine. Tell who next in line. I take a seat and push the button so that bitch will recline. It's been a long time coming for you to hit me on wax. I got the ball and I'm running, so I ain't looking back. With my hiking boots on, I'ma step on the map to let you know that I'm real and ready to jab. It seems a lot of motherfuckers done forgot about the call. Damn.
It's cool.
I was thinking about.
He is on beat with it, but it's because of Zoom.
I was on beat with it.
No, you was off beat with it. But I said I promised the
Oh.
people listening, you are on beat with it. It's because of
Oh yeah, they probably was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you sounded like you ain't never did that before. But he has, I promise.
Look, we might have to play it for y'all then.
We will. We can play it after the interview, but
yeah, did you see the
let's welcome in. Did I see the who? The passcode. Oh, he's not in with us?
Not yet, man.
Oh, okay.
So shoot it over. We gon'
I'm sorry.
Let's see.
No,
YouTube's come on in.
Here, hold on a second. It shouldn't need it. What I'll do is I'll send him another one. Hold up.
I can't believe I was all beat.
I apologize. You want to give him today in history, or did you do that already?
Yeah, I did it today in history. But a dope thing though, Doc Rivers just got, he quit for the LA Clippers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard about
they was gonna be on some bullshit. But he got like the 76ers hired him, you know what I mean? So he the new head coach for the 76ers, man. And that's another dude. Doc Rivers is a Chicago dude, man. Chicago legend and everything. You feel me? So shout out to Doc Rivers in that new position. You know what I'm saying?
These Sixers, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be something. Coaching what's his name? The big guy?
Embiid,
yeah.
Yeah. But shout out to Chicago legend, man. You know, Pops used to play with him though.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they used to play at the parks and all over. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
And Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah.
Okay.
I'll be sitting up there. Pop, stop telling me who you played with. You ain't get to stop. No, I'm just playing. Nah, but that's the same thing I be doing. Man, I played against that man, Joe. You feel me? Okay, we got our guest in.
Yes, Stephan Fouche, you there?
Yeah, can y'all hear me over
there? Yep, we got you.
Got you. Okay, that's what's up.
What's happening, bro?
Man, I appreciate y'all having me on here, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
No doubt, man.
Thank you.
Well, do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Introduce the people to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little bit about you. You know what I mean? And then we'll get into some question asks. And then we live on YouTube. So
all right,
we're gonna try to get some people up in here to come on in and ask you some questions too. You feel me?
Okay, cool. My name's Stephan Fouche. I'm the owner of NLS Athletic, and I'm also a co-owner of Iron Bear Fitness, which is a fitness facility in on the north side of Chicago in Edgewater. For a little bit about myself, man, I've been doing this for about 23 years. That really makes me feel old right now, but it's the time just be ticking, man. But I've been doing it for a long time. So, it's a passion of mine, man. And, been really, really successful and just doing what I love to do, man. So it's a blessing.
That's what's up, man. That is definitely what's up. And we go way back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, I'm just super geeked with seeing you do your thing, brother. You know what I mean? But it ain't about us going way back. We want to look. I got security. We want to let you, ask you some stuff about your business, man, and also, how people could get in touch with you and stuff. But I had one question though. Well, not one. I got several. And I was looking at it. What's the 3-phase class, man? Like I've seen all of these different things. So what is the benefits and what does it do?
So 3-phase class, I just pretty much break it up into 3 different phases within that hour, man. So, we'll start off with like 20 minutes of just like sculpting and toning the body up, doing anywhere from dumbbell exercises to body weight work to kettlebell exercises. And then we go into the strength portion that's more, emphasizing certain, certain compound lifts to really get that testosterone going so you can actually see and build, you know what I'm saying? Because, we got to do those exercises just to really get just for everything to kind of all come together. And then we ended with some high intensity exercises and some core work, you know what I mean? So I just really break it down in those 3 phases, man. But we get at it pretty hard, man. It'd be deep in that class too. So we be getting it.
That's what's up. And then with the Rona going on, I assume that you practice, safe workouts and things for the virus. If people are worried, they could still come out and come in, and everything's gonna be safe and stuff for them.
Yeah, absolutely. We do temperature checks. We have people come in with the mask and all that stuff, and we only keep the classes to a minimum. So in Chicago, the minimum was 9. You know what I'm saying, or the maximum was 9 people in there. I think they recently changed that, but we're gonna still kind of keep it at that as far as the class settings are concerned.
Gotcha. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man.
How long have you been on the north side over there?
Man, I've been living here. I've been living here all my life, man.
Oh wow, that's what's up. Cause I'm born and raised too, Broadway and Bryn Mawr, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up in Uptown first, man.
Okay.
I grew up
Yeah.
in the Lakeside buildings out there, man, and then I moved over to like Edgewater, Rogers Park area
Yeah.
when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? That's when I met my man Reggie, man. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's been a long time, man.
That's
So
what's up. Yeah.
a little glimpse of everything.
Yeah, man. And a lot of people don't really understand. Like when you from the pole, Joe, we travel everywhere, so we see a lot of stuff, a lot of Chicago that a lot of other individuals on the west side, south side may not see because they
Yeah.
so stuck. You know what I'm saying? But I love it, man. We got 3 North Pole guys right here, born and raised. You feel me? I love
Yeah.
every minute of it. So how did the Iron Bear come about? You know what I'm saying? And what speak on it, like what is that? What is it that you're doing with that?
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. So actually, man, it was I had basically just made a decision even during this quarantine time to kind of make that extra move. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty successful in doing my own thing and having my own business, but as far as like getting a facility, I was like, man, this is an opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? We were able to get the space. We took advantage of the fact that basically big marketplaces wasn't able to house people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dig it.
Gonna go in here real hard, 110%. And, we just created a facility. I partnered up with one of our guys, James Still, who's a dope trainer, man. I've known him for about 17 years. And
What
we,
what was his name again? Because it was kind of cutting in and it was kind of
oh,
cutting in
James,
and out.
I got you, James Silva. You know what I'm saying, James Silva. So I've known him for a long time. He was actually my fitness director when I was first started training in like 2003. You know what I'm saying, 2002, and that I've known him for a long time. Uh, so we just decided to just get together and just create a dope spot, man. Just formulate both of our ideas together, and it's been rocking, man. It's been crazy rocking, man. Even during these times, so definitely fortunate for that.
That's awesome. So is there any like I know without like giving away the class, but like any little tip or trick people can do if they're at home and they just want to kind of get a little something done that's positive for the body and everything? Like, is there something you can do if you're
Yeah,
not one of those that could go out?
yeah, no, absolutely, man. Like it's like my whole thing is I was doing like exercise, like free exercise classes on Instagram during that time, but like body weight exercises. The body weight exercises is probably one of the toughest workouts out here because
Okay.
you got to maintain and control your own self while you're doing certain work, man. So like you know like doing the squatting, doing according to your range of motion, doing the push-ups, those are still compound movements. So any of those type of exercises will work. Like, you remember back in the day, they had the P90X and the
Right.
workouts, and you be sweating, and you be you're kicking your own butt based on because you moving. If
Right.
you just actively moving, man, it will benefit you. It doesn't always have to be you going to the gym or or you have to be outside. You could do the things inside, but the only problem is usually that, the couch inside too. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's hard to keep that motivation. But if if you doing what you gotta do consistently, whatever you're doing consistently, it's gonna benefit you.
Sure.
Definitely. Do you have any like nutrition tips or meal preps that you do or you have your clients do? Or is it based on what they like, where they want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like a lose weight, a gain weight, like.
Yeah, so the whole thing about diet is I look at it like I look at food like a drug, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that's really addicted to a lot of these foods. So you gotta really you can't overwhelm people and tell them that, you gotta just start eating salads every day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slowly pick at the stuff that is not gonna be harmful for you, and you slowly take that out of their diet because they're addicted to those foods at that point. So,
Yeah.
as far as meal prepping is concerned, man, yeah, I meal prep. I tell my clients what to eat, but I also understand the client, so I don't be trying to like overwhelm them or bombard them with just like my philosophies. I try to like incorporate what their lifestyle, and just try to pull little things out of it in phases.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Because I know some with me, man. I tried to be vegan. You know what I'm saying? Like I just tried cold turkey. Boy, I went from 200 to like 156, bro, and I was sick as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to eat, like I said, I'm going back to meat. I tried to eat a hamburger. It didn't sit with me, and still certain things don't sit with me now. But I did feel better. I'm picking my weight back up, but I was like crackheaded, boy. So if I
Yeah,
would have had somebody like you to tell me, look, this is how you do it. Don't go cold turkey because you see all this vegan stuff, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you just gotta be. I mean, if you make the decision that you trying to do that, I mean, that's cool. But it's just you just have to be you just have to be mindful of if you can maintain it. You know what I'm saying? Like an example of that is, like, say, a bodybuilder, for example. They be doing cardio. They do a steady state. They be walking on a treadmill and stuff like that because they can do it every day. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to them sprinting and running and doing all that like vigorous work, because they can't maintain that every day. So it's kind of the same thing with your diet. You can't necessarily just start eating salads and just taking everything out at one time. You want to do things slowly. Like I bulk up during a certain time, and then I cut during a certain time. When I'm cutting, I'm slowly taking out the carbs or slowly taking out some of those foods out of my diet, what I'm saying, weekly, so my body gives a chance to transition into that next phase. We often just kind of go cold turkey, and then next thing you know, we eat a hamburger, we done gain 15 pounds off the burger. You know, you binge eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to have a plan. And like what I try to do with my clients is understand their lifestyle and go
Yeah.
by their.
And I saw that you also had the kickboxing and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So are those in any of is it like one package where you get all, or are they separate things? You know what I'm saying? Like, do somebody
Oh,
get, so how does that work
well,
with the kickboxing, or somebody could just do kickboxing if they wanted to?
yeah, if somebody wanted to just train with me one on one for kickboxing, they can, absolutely. I like to incorporate a lot of kickboxing even with some of my clients anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of switch it up, but still, what I'm saying, still have that high intensity, still kind of like shock the body a little bit. You know what I mean? But I have a kickboxing class that's gonna be on Monday nights for people that's specifically trying to learn how to kickbox. But the first part of the class, we gonna just kind of work out, do some like toning and dumbbell work, and then from there we going straight into the fundamentals of You know what I'm saying? Just basically how to defend yourself and turn that shit into a workout.
We got a texter from 224 number here. They didn't leave a name, but they were asking about a modified exercise for people with injuries or who don't exercise much. What would you recommend? They said or asked.
Okay. Well, when it comes to there's modifications for most exercises. So it has to be probably a little more specific as far as what injuries that they do have. Um, you just got to make sure. Oftentimes, when it comes to injuries, there's an issue with a range of motion. You know what I mean? So, for instance, if you're doing a squat and you can't get that low on the squat, then there's other exercises to work on your lower body besides the squat. I mean, like a easy example would be a push-up. If you can't do a full push-up, there's modified push-ups where you're on your knees and you make sure you're just doing that range of motion, and then you build it up. But it has to be a little more specific as far as what the injury is, and I can kind of answer that a little more in detail.
Okay, yeah, we'll put your link up in the YouTube description so they can see and maybe email you with a little more.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, if anybody have any questions, man, you could reach out to me on my Instagram. It's NLS NLS Athletic _Chicago on my IG. You could, man, I be just like thirsty for questions, man. Y'all have questions about anything, I'm willing to answer. I'm pretty quick with it.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what's up. And then we got a 773. They want to know with the picky eater lifestyle. Do you work with those types and help them to get into new foods and new ideas rather than just that same mindset,
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up a picky eater. I used to get my ass whooped all the time. You know what I'm saying? With my mama, I get my butt whooped. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
You good?
Okay, because I didn't know where I was at. You know
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
good.
So I used, I used to be a picky eater myself, man. And but that's what I'm saying. Like, you tell me exactly there's always going to be a healthy alternative. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you talking about picky, like I like Popeye's chicken picky,
Yeah.
then we
Junk
gonna have
food.
a problem. You know what I'm saying? If you're junk food picky, then we gonna have to switch it up. But if you don't like certain foods, we ain't gonna force no foods down your throat.
Right.
But we're gonna portion control, and then we're gonna calorie count, and we're gonna see, because the one of the things is, I tell all my clients, make sure you got something. I got a Fitbit, right? So it tells me exactly how many calories I'm burning.
Right.
So if I know how much calories I'm burning throughout the course of the day, it's easy for me to tell you how much calories you can intake. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like little stuff. It ain't always gonna be rice cakes and peanut butter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You gotta eat some food. You're gonna be able to eat some food. You just gotta trust the process.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's what's up, man. So what are some of your breakdowns of your classes or the days that you do them? You know what I mean? Give them some times and everything, and how they could reach out to you. I'm gonna ask you that one more time before we get off too, but just
Yeah.
let people know now. Your class schedules and everything.
Well, my classes. So I do a Tuesday morning class, a 7 to 8 class. It's basically a strength and conditioning club, but we just focus on compound lifts and just upper body and lower body days, and like really get at it. You know what I'm saying? But that's Tuesdays at 7 to 8, Saturday and Sundays from 7:30 to 9. Then I have my three-phase classes. My three-phase classes are Wednesday nights from 7:30 to 8:30, and then I have my Saturday and Sunday classes 10:30 to 11:30, and then also we have our kickboxing class that's going to be on Mondays. I know I'm kind of jumping around days, but it's kind of like in succession of how we've been offering them. So we just started our Monday night class, which is going to be at 7 p.m., which is going to be our power kickboxing class. The other days throughout the week, I'm either doing group training sessions, one-on-one, so, I pretty much am open to any times, times that I have available.
Right.
Yeah,
And where
that's
can they
what's up,
find
man.
out about those times?
We definitely. Oh, where? Yeah, he said, where could they find out about those
Well,
times?
Well, you can find out about if you go on my Instagram on NLS athletic _ Chicago.
Okay.
I kind of work with the person that I'm, that's interested. So if their schedule is and go from there. But as far as like finding out exactly the descriptions of my classes, you could go to nlsathletic.com, which is a website that shows all the classes that we're offering and the times and what we have coming up.
Dig it, dig it.
Nice,
Hey, we
nice.
got a couple of people on YouTube. Hey, shout out to Lil Bro Pocket with 2 T's, Terrell. Hey, he said he gonna say some. He told me to tell you it looked like he was starving, Joe. When I told you I lost all that weight because I was, and then we got Latasha on here, man, and Latasha graduated with us, bro. So she
Yeah.
definitely checking it out. So shout out to them on the YouTube. Hey
Times.
man, y'all don't forget to share this, man. Share it, like it, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We call it Slizzers. That's SLSUS. Hashtag SLSUS, man. Slizzers. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in, man. Got some good information going on right here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely love it, bro, man, because just seeing what you do, and I need to well, one, let me say this. How could somebody that's not in Chicago, such as myself, get a plan from you? You know what I'm saying? What's the ticket on that, or how it worked with that? You know what I mean? If somebody
Yeah.
listening wanted to do that.
Oh yeah, well I do online coaching, man, definitely and for sure, man. And if you could, like I said, if you reach out to me on my website nlsathletic.com or my Instagram nlsathletic _ Chicago, we still, say I have online clients that I talk to and that I get with between certain times, you know what I'm saying? And then also I have workout plans on that website, specific workout plans that you could just purchase for as low as like $15, you know what I mean? So, it's and once you do purchase that, then I get in contact with you and see how you doing, how everything's going with it. So there's a number of different ways to get at me if you ain't in the Chicago area, no doubt.
So with that being said, because you know how when you're in person with somebody, right? You they are more held accountable. So how is it working with somebody if you have that's not face to face? How are they held accountable to this? I know everybody gotta set themselves. Okay, you have to do this, but just like because we used to have like accountability partners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how does that work, or will it work on your end as
It
far as
ain't. It's not even really that much different, man, when you think about it. Because I'm usually the accountability partner, man. So, I'm at your head. You know what I'm saying? So if you are training with me, I mean, I ain't going back to the crib with you, so I don't know what you're doing at home. You know what I mean? So, there's certain things that show. Accountability is the main thing. That's the first and foremost. So we gonna weigh you, we gonna measure you, and then we go from there. So at the end of the day, we I can only do so much. You know what I mean? So if you're not willing to do those things to change, that one of the things one of the most unfortunate things I've ever heard when I was growing up was if ask somebody what they're gonna do tomorrow, just look at what they did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that resonates with me when I'm talking to my clientele, because I try not to look at it like that, because that's why I look at food as something that's an addicting behavior. So we have to kind of slow plate and do it that way, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to just being like, oh man, you just don't want to do it, man. Everybody want to lose weight. Everybody want to look like, you know what I'm saying, like Lenny Kravitz, you know what I'm saying, on the magazine. Everybody want to look like Halle Berry finally getting a six pack, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do that. But
yeah.
it's easier said than done. So
Sure.
I try my best to be an accountability partner, but I try to enforce kind of more positive energy when it comes to that.
Yeah, dig it, dig it. That's what's up, man. Is it anything like that you have like inspiration? Because I see you post a lot of different sayings for people, and I love, like you said, the positivity. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So what will people get, out of coming to you versus going to a Gold's Gym and signing that sheet or whatever, saying You know what I mean? Like they be like, okay, you got a trainer at 12, and what is it that they're the benefits that they have coming to NLS? You know what I'm saying? Iron Bear Fitness and all of that. You know what I mean?
Well, me, the whole thing about me is I'm gonna dig into the your psyche when it comes to it, man. I used to work in these big box gyms back in the day, man, and it's real, it's the real cookie cutter trainers that just kind of just, you're just an appointment. You know what I'm saying? You're, to be honest with you, man, you're a representation of my brand anyway. So if I need to find out exactly what the problem is and why you can't get to these goals on your own, and then go from there, man. So I think most of my clients would pretty much tell you that I get on kind of a more of a personable level, man, and really just be genuine, man. That's all, man. I just be myself, man. I don't be it ain't even that difficult. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who's trying to get to a goal, and a lot of times, if they do get to that goal, it helps their self-esteem. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
definitely.
it's not just like people trying to look a certain type of way, or people, because oftentimes with food is a comfort source due to any type of stress that they may be going through. So people kind of lean on that,
Yeah,
or on alcohol, on weed, on whatever. You know what I'm saying?
that's definitely true.
Yeah, so I just try to be genuine and just straight up with them, man. I think most of that my clientele appreciate it. Should they get results first? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dig it. And lastly, I mean, we ain't gonna keep you too long, brother, but I
Okay.
seen something on your page, man, and I love this saying. It says, "Change what they say defines you." Break that down. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what, man? I kind of grew up like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember me, man? I was a little dude coming in, man. Look, eyes wide open, man. Had my
Yeah.
flooding. I was flooding in the streets, man. Had my pants, legs all the way up. I was looking like I was straight from the eye. So,
I don't mean
but
to laugh that hard. It was just
no,
I see
I was
it.
sitting there, had no lining. I ain't have a lining or nothing, man. I was out there like, man, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I was always underestimated. You know what I'm saying? And then, personally, I was able to do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? That I'm proud of. But when it comes to how I correlate that with other people, it change what they say defines you, because a lot of times people kind of get into their even a depressing state due to how other people feel about them. Like, this society is just so absorbed with likes. You know what I'm saying? You can just see how it is now. People put they had their whole ass out there just to get a like.
Just to get it. Yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
irritating.
and that helps their self-esteem at the time. Like, people be staring at their phones waiting on a like. You know what I mean?
Right.
So unfortunately, man, throughout your lifetime, people tend to try to define you based on what they see, even though they don't know you. So that's
Yeah.
why you could change what they say defines you. Even the stuff that you did back in the day that was messed up, you could change what the narrative is. That's the power that you have. So that's kind of where I get that from.
Hey, I'm glad you broke that down, man. I saw it and I was like, man, that's dope as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely, definitely. But I'm super proud of you, man. Like straight up and down,
I
bro.
appreciate I appreciate that. I appreciate that positive, especially coming from another brother, man, because we don't get that a lot out here. So I
Yeah,
really
yeah. I know G said he had something to ask. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's to it, and then if you think of a request, man, we'll play something for you. You know what I mean?
oh
Yeah, what? Tell us a little bit about your training philosophy.
so my training philosophy is basically we gotta incorporate everything efficiently. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell you to get on the treadmill all day. I'm not going to tell you to lift weights all day. We're going to incorporate everything to kind of shock the body. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, it's, I wouldn't say it's a philosophy. Well, if it's a philosophy, I would just say to be consistent with what you're doing. Um, and just keep it simple. You know what I mean? That's my thing, keeping it simple. If it comes to your diet, if it comes to your workout regimen, keep it simple and keep it attainable. You know what I mean? So you can do it every day and every other day, however your schedule is, and don't overwhelm yourself with it.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
what do you
key
see
right
as?
there.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying I think what he said was key right there. You know what I'm saying? With the keep it simple and don't overdo it pretty much. You know what I mean? Because some people go in like, hell yeah, I'm finna go bench 245 and ain't been in the gym in forever. Start with the bar. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, it's hours in. I got the brothers that I train with on in the mornings. Man, I got one of my mans, he be trying to lift all this weight because we getting in there, getting it in, and he'll try to jump in. And I'll be like, man, it's time served. Got to put in your hours. Keep putting your hours in, and then you get to that point. You ain't got to jump in an ego lift, man. We all over here understand what it is.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Everybody,
What do you see as your greatest strength,
as far as training,
or just in general, like just as an overall trainer, and with what you do, like what is your greatest strength, or what do you see as your greatest strength?
I think for me, I'm just patient, man.
Okay.
I'm a patient dude, bro. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
I think you need that in this line of work, you know.
Yeah, I I think you need that in life. Dealing with random people. You know what I'm saying? Just out here, you gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? And,
So speaking of patience, then how do you keep with clients who have that problem, and keeping them challenged? How do you work that patience into it?
well, you're the one that has to exercise the patience. I'm the one that has to exercise the patience as the trainer.
Right.
So if they're not, if they're not necessarily understanding or going about it the way that you want at the time, you have to make adjustments.
Right.
It's almost like parenting. You know what I'm saying? Like if parenting to me is all about adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Because kids, you could you can instill your values, but they're gonna be influenced without stuff on the outside.
Right.
And it's just like people that are, what I'm saying, that you're training, they come to you, but they're most of the time they're influenced by what their outside sources are.
Yep.
So you have to become a little more creative. And at the end of the day, I'm still trying to make sure you're burning a certain amount of calories every time you see me.
Okay. Right.
Dig
So
it, dig it. That's what's up, man.
Nice. Well said.
Wow.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
yeah,
Definitely,
no,
definitely do, man. Because it's some things that you hit on that I'm sitting here writing and doing stuff like, okay, all right, man, Joe. Like I said, you got a song you want us to play for
man,
you?
you know what, man. What, can we go back a little bit? Or
Go
This
wherever you
middle
want.
school. Oh, wait, let me break it
it
down to
ain't,
you, right?
it ain't that far back, man. But maybe so if you got some young Jeezy that all there, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
I
Look,
could
let
put
me.
I could put that on. That's the mood. That's the mood I'm in, man, right now, man. Uh, if y'all got that, that'd be cool.
Which one was it? Jeezy what?
All there.
All there. Okay.
Yeah, man, that'd be cool, man. And then yeah, man, shit,
I was gonna say go for
yeah,
it.
I,
But
I,
look,
I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling like I said, I'm feeling blessed, man. So I'm just definitely just trying to stay positive. Like I said, we all had our own trials and
yeah,
tribulations with certain things, man. But to kind of just get on the other end of it is humbling.
it definitely is, man, and especially coming from where all three of us come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because we get a stigma in the city, and it's like, nah, cuz you don't know what we went through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what we did. And I love the fact, like, when I tell people that I still talk to or still reach out to my grammar school buddies, like how close we were, they don't understand it because they never had that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's definitely amazing, man, with everything from seeing you walk in the door as a transfer student in Haight to us kicking it all the way to 8th grade and just still chopping it. You know what I'm saying? Like
2 years off.
it's decent, man. And
Yeah,
and I love every minute of it. So one more time before we get out of here, man, we got the track for you, but I want you to tell we're gonna put your links and everything up in the on the YouTube and everything and even on our page or whatever. So but I want you to tell the folks again how could they get in contact with you. You know what I mean? Just so you could, trying to build a brand a little more, let them know how to click and how to do what they do. You feel me?
absolutely, man. Like I said, I appreciate the platform to do this on, man. If you guys want to reach out to me on Facebook, I would say just follow our gym page, which is simply IBF Chicago. You know what I'm saying? IBF Chicago on the Facebook side. And then we have, like I said, like I mentioned before, NLS Athletic _ Chicago on the IG page. And then you can also, man, get on the link. I mean, get on the website, get on the link and check out what we offer at nlsathletic.com. So you can also email me, you know what I'm saying? You can email me any questions that you may have at nlsathletic at gmail.com. Again, nlsathletic at gmail. If you got any inquiries about your training or even any miscellaneous questions, man, I'll be able to answer it. I like to do that stuff. It keeps me sharp, man. So, get at follow the NLS page. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get legit followers. So follow the page and then you could reach me directly, man. That's the quickest way to get to me on the IG.
That's what's up, man. Love it, man. So we got that track pulled up. You know what I mean? I
All
know
right.
I know YouTube might try to cut us off,
Okay.
but you know what I'm saying. You could stay on and listen. We might have to kill the YouTube though because they do what they do.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Stay on, check
I
it out. Make
yeah,
sure y'all out there. Make sure y'all check my man's out, man. It's the real deal, super genuine brother. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's love, man. That's family right there. I'm trying to told you.
Yeah, thanks
yeah.
again for coming through. We appreciate you, Stephan.
No problem. Thank you for having me, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, and big ups to what y'all doing out here, man. It's like I said, I really like it because it's solid, man. It's solid. So
Likewise.
continue, and wish y'all great success, brothers.
No doubt.
Yeah, man, definitely,
Maybe
man.
we
That was
gotta bring the radio to the place and do a little
ah,
live in.
Hey, man, hey, come through, man. Come through.
you
You
know
gotta
what?
work out. You
Yeah.
gotta work out though, man. You gotta do at least a workout, man. Y'all gotta work out with me. Come through to the spot, man.
That'll be
We
something
got
to put on the YouTube live.
Hey, look, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when I'm back, when I'm able to get back to the shop, man, that's definitely what's gonna happen. And we're gonna bring you, you know what I'm saying, bring you a middle school F.M.P radio flag too, just to post up, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
Feel me?
man. Hey, man, we on all that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's do it, man. So, hey, man, shout out to my man Steve. You know what I'm saying? My brother,
Appreciate y'all.
like ain't nothing. Y'all make sure, cause YouTube, man, we finna go on ahead and shut it down for a minute. Make sure y'all get the app F.M.P Radio. It's F.M.P Radio. You know what I'm saying? Download the app. Finish listening to it with us. And for
Yeah.
those of you on the app, make sure you share the video. Slizzers hashtag SLSUS. You dig?
Yes. Go on over. You'll be able to hear this Jeezy Bankroll Fresh or featuring
Yeah,
Bankroll Fresh all there. Hello. If I can get that out, that would work. But yeah, big up, man. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you, man. We'll be in touch, no doubt. We're gonna do something together because combining the two, we can help push it and grow it, and you know what I'm saying, and get everybody involved. So especially with the webinars and all the we got the technology so we can use it to reach the people, so appreciate you
absolutely.
for coming on with us, man, and I look forward to it. But good luck to everything you're doing, brother.
Thank you, man. Likewise, y'all be good.
All right, you
All right,
too.
my dude.
All right,
All right, man.
that was Stephan Fouche with the Iron Bear on the north side of Chicago, man. I love it. My old roots. I'm glad he's doing that for for the north side. You know what I'm saying? That's real good right there. So we're gonna go to the Jeezy, right? We gotta cut the YouTube feed. Sorry, you guys. Hang out on the app or on the web link. You know, you
Yeah,
can
man. We posted all of those